History remembers kings and conquerors, their names etched in stone, their deeds recounted in epic poems. They shaped empires and commanded legions, leaving their indelible mark on the world. But sometimes, amidst the clamor of male dominance, a woman steps into the spotlight, defying expectations and challenging the established order. She picks up the pen, or perhaps the sword, and rewrites the rules, forging her own destiny in a world that wasn't built for her. Artemisia I of Korea was that woman, a figure who rose from the annals of history to command respect and admiration. A queen, naval commander, and brilliant strategist during the tumultuous Greco-Persian Wars. In a world where women rarely ruled, where their voices were often silenced, she commanded her own fleet, leading her ships into the heart of battle with unwavering resolve. And in doing so, she defied every expectation, proving that leadership knows no gender. Her story isn't myth. It's not a legend spun from the threads of imagination. She was real, a flesh-and-blood woman who navigated the treacherous waters of ancient politics and warfare. And her decisions shaped a pivotal conflict, altering the course of empires and influencing the fate of nations. Her actions resonated throughout Western history, leaving an enduring legacy that continues to inspire awe and admiration. Linked to Artemis, goddess of the hunt, a symbol of independence and strength, Artemisia hunted for victory and survival, navigating the complex political landscape with cunning and determination. She stood at the crossroads of civilizations in a world divided between Greeks and Persians. As a Greek queen fighting for Persia, a decision that raised eyebrows and sparked controversy, she embodied the complexity, the nuanced realities of a world where alliances shifted like the desert sands, of identity and allegiance, forcing us to question the very nature of loyalty and patriotism. Artemisia's legacy is proof that true power comes not from brute force or inherited privilege, but from something far more profound. Courage, the unwavering spirit to stand against the tide, even when the odds are stacked against you. Character, the moral compass that guides your decisions, ensuring that you act with integrity and honor. And daring to lead when others expect you to follow, to break free from the shackles of tradition and forge your own path. Artemisia ruled Korea, a region of strategic importance in the ancient world. It was a vibrant crossroads of Greek and Eastern cultures where ideas and traditions intermingled. Korea flourished on the coast of modern Turkey, a land bridge connecting Europe and Asia. Born to a Carian father, who instilled in her a deep connection to her homeland, and a Greek mother from Crete, a cradle of ancient Mediterranean civilization, she was steeped in both worlds, absorbing the customs, languages, and philosophies of each. As a client queen under Persian rule, she navigated the complex political landscape. She balanced loyalty to her people, ensuring their prosperity and security, with allegiance to the great king, maintaining the delicate balance of power in the region. After her husband's death, a turning point in her life, Artemisia ruled in her own right, a testament to her strength and political acumen, rare for a woman in the Greek world, where patriarchal norms often restricted female leadership. She commanded Halicarnassus's renowned navy, a force to be reckoned with in the Aegean Sea, ensuring her fleet was among the best in Persia's alliance, contributing significantly to their maritime power. Her dual identity gave her unique insight, a perspective few others possessed, into both Greek and Persian strategies, allowing her to anticipate their moves and counter their plans. She spoke the language of her enemies, understanding their nuances and intentions, and understood their tactics, giving her a crucial advantage in military and diplomatic affairs. This perspective made her an invaluable advisor to the Persian king, offering counsel based on deep understanding and a formidable leader, respected and feared by both Greeks and Persians alike. Artemisia's defining moment came during the Second Persian invasion of Greece in 480 BCE. Xerxes, the Persian king, sought to conquer Greece with the largest army and navy the world had seen. As a Greek, Artemisia's alliance with Persia seems odd, but her kingdom's survival depended on loyalty to Xerxes. The Greek world was fractured. For Artemisia, Athens and Sparta were rivals, not countrymen. By supporting Persia, she secured her kingdom's autonomy and influence. She personally led 5 triremes. Her ships were second only to Sidon's in the Persian fleet. That a woman commanded in battle was extraordinary, setting her apart from every other leader in Xerxes' armada. Her commitment and skill made her indispensable to the Persian war effort. Artemisia's brilliance peaked, reaching its zenith on one of history's most pivotal naval battlefields. Her strategic mind and unwavering resolve were about to be put to the ultimate test, solidifying her place in the annals of military history at the Battle of Salamis. This clash of civilizations would not only determine the fate of ancient Greece, but also showcase Artemisia's unique blend of courage and intellect. In Xerxes' war council, a gathering of seasoned military minds, she alone advised against a naval attack, standing as a solitary voice of reason amidst the clamor for aggressive action. In the narrow straits, warning it would favor the Greeks, who were intimately familiar with the treacherous waterways. Her understanding of the terrain and its implications was unmatched. She urged caution, suggesting alternative strategies, ones that would leverage Persia's strengths and mitigate the risks inherent in a direct naval confrontation within confined waters. But Xerxes, blinded by ambition and overconfidence, ignored her advice, setting the stage for a costly and ultimately disastrous engagement. As predicted, the Persian fleet was trapped, its superior numbers rendered useless in the constricted space, becoming easy prey for the more agile Greek ships, and destroyed by the Greeks, suffering heavy losses that would significantly weaken Persia's war effort and boost Greek morale. Amid chaos, Artemisia's cunning saved her, a testament to her quick thinking and resourcefulness under immense pressure. Pursued by an Athenian ship, she rammed an allied vessel, a desperate gamble that required split-second decision-making and nerves of steel, tricking her pursuers into thinking she was a Greek or deserter. This audacious act of deception completely baffled the Athenians. The Athenians broke off, and she escaped. A daring escape that cemented her reputation as a master strategist and survivor. A ruthless but brilliant move, showcasing her willingness to make difficult choices in the heat of battle. Xerxes, witnessing her actions from his vantage point, was a first-hand observer of her audacious maneuver, was deeply impressed by her intelligence and nerve, recognizing the value of such qualities in a commander, even amidst defeat. In a disaster for Persia, Artemisia stood out, a beacon of competence and courage in a sea of failure and despair, as a survivor and strategist, proving her worth not only as a warrior, but also as a valuable advisor to the king. Her actions at Salamis became legendary, a tale recounted and embellished throughout the ages, solidifying her place in history, earning her respect from both allies, who admired her loyalty and skill, and enemies, who grudgingly acknowledged her cunning and bravery, even as they lamented her success against them. She proved that in war, wit could be as powerful as force, and that a sharp mind could often overcome even the most overwhelming odds. Xerxes famously declared, "My men have become women, and my women men," after witnessing Artemisia's daring. While his male commanders failed, Artemisia's advice and courage stood out. She later convinced Xerxes to retreat, saving him from capture. Even her enemies respected her. Athenians offered a reward for her capture, recognizing her as a formidable foe. Artemisia returned home a hero, her kingdom secure and her legend assured. Her story, preserved by Herodotus, is a rare example of female leadership in a man's world. Artemisia's legacy is a reminder that courage and intelligence can defy convention and change history. She remains a timeless icon, proof that leadership knows no gender.